So I'm deciding to make this little video because I want to elaborate on this short form video I just made. The topic of that video is basically that if you're feeling stuck, and I kind of used myself for an example in here. I'm going to use myself. But if you're feeling stuck, it can be in business, it can be entrepreneurship, it can be in fitness, it can be in pretty much any type of, skill that you want to learn or any endeavor that you're trying to pursue. The fastest way to get out of it is to surround yourself with the right people. And I know people hear and say this shit all the time, right? Like surround yourself with you're basically the sum of the five people you hang out the most with, right? That is just for one true. There's a reason why people say it. But if you're actually feeling stuck, right? You want to surround yourself with people that are high energy that have goals that are similar to yours. Let's say you're trying to really become like you're really trying to be in shape, right? There's a few things you can do. You can try to have your own motivation and try to just be as, consistent as possible when you go to the gym or whatever training that you do. It can be biking, anything, right? It can be running. But the fastest way, if you're really trying to see results in whatever you're trying to pursue, the fastest way to get to those results is by surrounding yourself with the people that either have already achieved them or are, very high energy and that have the same goals. I said in that video, surround yourself with people that have ADHD that have similar goals to yours. And the reason why I say that is because people that have ADHD in general will move just faster. And especially if you're someone that doesn't have it and you kind of like move slow in general. I consider myself that type of person. I think about shit too much before taking action. If I can take myself for an example, I have my business partner who clearly has ADHD, but when it comes to like entrepreneurship and business, he strives in it. Like he that ass strives in it. He is the best at it, and I can see why he likes it and why it's good because he acts fast on any thought that he has, any new idea he has for a business or for the business in general. He's gonna act fast on it. He's not gonna waste any time. And he's gonna go searching for shit as well, just because his mind is running so fast all the time. And for me, I consider myself so lucky to have him as a business partner because it helps me move faster and kind of get that energy in. Because without surrounding myself with that type of person, by myself it's going to be way slower. And that is not to diss myself, but that's just a fact. That's just the way I am in general. I stay consistent with a lot of stuff. I go to the gym all the time. I've stayed consistent with that for a long time. When it comes to just working and getting shit done, I stay consistent. I like to build, systems. I do a lot of the automations in our own business. So I do have a lot of skills that are very important to the business. But when it comes to like having the motion to actually take action and move forward with new ideas that might seem scary in the beginning, surrounding myself with that type of person and just in general people with ADHD that move fast is a simple hack to it. You just get to your results way faster because you don't even have time to reflect on, oh, is this the right decision for me? Should I maybe look at this option instead? No. If you surround yourself with the right people, they're gonna just test it out ASAP. They're gonna do everything in their power to actually go ahead and move forward with the decision without even thinking of like the alternatives, right? Without thinking too much about it. Just go ahead and make the decision. And if it's not the right one, they test it out and it doesn't work and then move on to the next. Move on to the next endeavor, move on to the next opportunity that comes. So it's quite a simple it's a simple ideology and it can seem like, oh, you're just taking advantage of the people around you. You can think about it that way, but it kind of you kind of need a balance to it, right? If you're helping the person, balance themselves too, it's good. You just like, need to have the right balance with the people. But I genuinely believe that like if you can surround yourself with people that are, that move forward fast and that take action, it's going to reflect on your own way of living in general. In any endeavor, you're going to become that way. And it doesn't have to be business, doesn't have to be fitness, but in general, like anything that you do, any skill that you want to basically pursue and you want to become good at, the fastest way is just to test it out, just to test out new stuff and keep working at it. And if you're too much in your head, like I am a lot of the time, you won't get results and you won't take action and you're just gonna you're gonna have some kind of like mental masturbation that's gonna happen, and you're not gonna get you're not gonna get to it, right? So this works amazingly for me, and I know I can see that it works amazingly for other people as well. I'm not the only one that does this, but I really it's still something that I'm testing out, obviously, but I think that if you are feeling stuck in anything in your life, and you feel like, oh, I should be moving faster, I should be advancing faster than I am right now, try to surround yourself with people with the same goals, that have high energy, that have ADHD, and just follow their lead. Because from that, you're going to become like them, and you're not gonna, just gonna have a great balance and a great dynamic when it comes to long term. And I'm not saying go ahead and find a crazy kid that has way too much energy and just goes around and does a bunch of shit. No, try to find someone that is balanced, that has the same mentality as you, that has, good core values that reflect yours, and try to get closer to them, and try to, try to move as fast at them as them with them. I promise you it's something that is just a hack. All right, really, really short video, but had to get this off my mind.